All right, everybody, welcome to Tom's Guide. I know I haven't been here in a while. I made a video for a long time. For those of you that don't know, I have moved to Colorado, so the moving process took a little while, but here I am coming back for you guys to make more videos on Salefreaks. So this video is going to be all about there's going to be two update videos, and they're going to be about the global settings section of Salefreaks that I've been told to alert you guys about, and I do think that they are pretty interesting updates. And this video is going to be about the final value fee increase that you can put on some of your categories in eBay. So basically, if you guys do not know about the whole change with the returns and the return policy on eBay, and if you have a very high rate of returns, then you do get 4% extra final value fee in that specific category, then just look at the link above. There's going to be a little text that comes across. There's a white circle with a black eye in the middle, and it'll show the videos that I recommend for you guys to watch that are related to this video. And I have a whole video on my YouTube channel about it. So basically, for those of you that don't know, if you have a very high rate of returns, and this very high rate is kind of arbitrary, eBay just kind of gives you what they think is a very high rate based off what your competition is. It's really not concrete, and it's pretty hard to figure out. But if you do have a very high rate of returns, then eBay does let you know that's in your service metrics, and I'll show you guys how to find that so you guys can check. And then from there, you're going to be able to increase your specific category on Salefreaks to raise in an extra 4% profit margin if you want, in order to combat those extra 4% fees that you may or may not be getting charged. So, I mean, that's about it for the intro to this video, and I'm going to show you guys, step by step how to figure it out, how to, go about increasing your profit margins in order to combat these extra fees. So, in the long term, you are going to want to, just reduce your returns in general, whether that be selling better items that have a lower return rate, or making sure that your titles are not deceptive in any way, shape, or form so that people buy it and then realize that that wasn't exactly what they wanted. Or what I've been doing is I've been sending the buyers messages through the messaging system on eBay and giving them return labels through the messaging system, which isn't against eBay's terms of service and does allow you to carry out a return regularly without having to get that docked against your account for that specific category. So that has given me the ability to basically lower all of my categories to below the extra 4%. Besides that, I know that I have heard of some people having success of just calling or messaging eBay or calling them and saying like, hey, this return. So it's returns that have been, returned for reasons like broken items or missing parts or anything like that. It's not that, hey, I changed my mind. It's not buyer's remorse related returns. So, you can call up eBay, from what I've heard some people having success with, and saying, hey, this buyer, manipulated the system and there actually wasn't anything wrong with it. They just wanted to get the free return or whatever. So, I mean, those are just a few strategies on how to just get rid of these extra returns and fees and stuff like that. But if you do have, an extra 4% in a specific category and you haven't gotten rid of it yet, then I'm guessing you are going to want to combat that with raising your profit margin 4% in this category. It will most likely lower your sales in that category, but it will save you in the long run. Probably the next month you'll fall out of the extra 4%, and then you can just put it back to regular and then just go selling those items again, as strongly and as well as possible. So that was it. That was a little bit of a drawn out intro, but I am going to get into showing you guys how to set this up in real time. So I'll catch you guys in that part of the video. All right, so I'm back now, everybody, and basically I am inside one of my eBay accounts at the moment. It's one of the accounts I really don't pay attention to and I really don't like, so I'm probably going to end up canceling this account to begin with in the future. But what you're going to do is you're going to want to make sure that you're signed up for the Seller Hub first off, and if you're not signed up for the Seller Hub, that's something on you. You need to just go search that on Google somewhere. So if you go to the Seller Hub and you hover over performance and you go to service metrics, that's how you're going to figure out basically if you are getting charged this extra 4% fee. So this is the service metrics, and it's basically your items not as described, return cases, and if they're very high, like right here, I'm very high in this one category, home and garden at the moment, and I am getting charged an extra 4% on this account, but I don't really care about this account, and it's not one of my top priorities at the moment. So like I said, so this over here, it says current rate, August 1st, October 31st, but if you click projected rate, you can actually tell that through me messaging people over the just over the internet and making sure that I keep it in the eBay messaging system and not actually going through the returns, I have in fact lowered my percentage to the point where I'm in the high section. So at the end of this month, which is actually going to be in one day, it will go back down to high and I won't be getting charged an extra 4% fee. And also it's highlighted red. So if you click this drop down, as long as it's not highlighted in red, then you are good. So basically this is the only category that I am highlighted in red in. This is the only one I'm getting charged extra 4% fees on. So like I said, in 2 days, it is going to go back to normal. I won't have any extra 4% fees on this account, but that it is what it is. So if you want to combat this, you're going to want to go into Salefreaks and you're going to want to go to your global settings. I've gone over the global settings a lot in a lot of other videos, so you guys should already be semi-familiar with the global settings. If not, there's a video on it, and we'll put that in the link above, and you'll see it there. So the default, if you have an eBay store, like I highly recommend everybody to get an eBay store. Like if you don't have an eBay store, I don't know what you're doing. You're doing something wrong. So basically the base value fee or the highest fee possible to get charged on an eBay store is 9.15%. So then you're going to want to click edit final value fee category. And once you click that, you'll see that there is all these different categories here, and based on which ones that you want. So I think mine was home and garden, but I don't think that this is actually the global settings connected to that eBay account. So I'm not going to change anything, but you can just change it to, I mean, if you're going to add an extra 4, you just change it to 13.15. Then you just click apply. So, I mean, that's basically it. I think this is a very useful tool for people that say you didn't realize this was actually happening and you're getting hit in like maybe 2 or 3 categories. And, you know, if you're getting hit with an extra 4%, especially with the way that, you know, the margins are so low on Amazon to eBay dropshipping right now, and it's more of a volume game, you're getting hit with 4% extra in like a lot of categories, you're most likely either breaking even or going slightly negative on some of these items. And you really want to like combat that as much as possible. You don't want that to happen. And you want to make sure that you are hedging yourself in the fact that you don't lose money. You're not drop shipping from Amazon onto eBay and spending all this time on this to lose money. I mean, I hope everybody's goal is to make money here. So this will combat that. You will most likely, almost definitely lose the majority of your sales in this category. But like I said, say you lose all those sales in the category, the returns will also go down, and then your numbers should equilibrate in about a month. I don't even know if that's the proper word to say, but they'll balance out in about a month. So, I mean, that's about it. That's all I have for this update at the moment. I think it's a very interesting update. I don't think there's any other software out there using this update or doing something like this. And, you know, ultimately, like I said, the main goal is to lower these in general, so you don't have to charge an extra 4% on your items. But this is definitely a short-term solution fix for if you are stuck in a bind in some of your accounts, you know, are getting hit with extra fees in specific categories. So, I mean, do with this as you please. If you don't want to use this, you don't have to. But like I said, it's there if you guys are getting hit with these extra fees. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do have a very cool video coming up that I'm going to shoot right now, and I don't know when that's going to be released, but it is going to be on add-on items. And hopefully you guys stay around and see that video, because I think that is one of the coolest, most monumental updates that they've put out in a while. So I look forward to sharing it with you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you very much.